The letters were not written to question the legitimacy of the judicial system.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the worst mistakes and lies made by celebrities, leading to their secret or crime being exposed publicly.
Many of you in this room are my friends.
Number 10. Forgetting about security cams. In 2001, Lil Kim and her rap group, Junior Mafia, were leaving the Hot 97 studios in Manhattan, New York, after being guests. However, rival group Capone and Noriega turned up to also be on the station.
Last stop on the tour was in New York at Hot 97. Hot 97 was promoting the beef on air.
A shootout soon erupted, with one person getting injured. Kim testified in court that her ex-manager, Damian Butler, wasn't there, and she didn't know Suif Jackson. However, after both Jackson and Butler confessed they were there, CCTV footage also showed Kim with them in a limo.
Anyone who knows Little Kim knows that I have hurdled some obstacles.
As such, she was charged with perjury and admitted to her lie. In 2005, after being found guilty, she was sentenced to a year in jail.
I'm going away. I'm turning myself in to the U.S. Marshals. It still feels surreal, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Number 9. Forgetting to switch accounts. Have you ever sent a praise-filled comment to your social media from another account? No? Yeah, nor us. However, seemingly that's exactly what Madison Pruitt did in 2020.
I don't want to tell you yes or no.
Shortly after season 24 of The Bachelor aired, in which she was involved, she posted an image of herself on a date with Peter Weber. However, in the comments, she also messaged praise to herself for being genuine and real.
For me, actions speak louder than words, and
oh, the irony. Immediately, the mockery began online, and accusations that Pruitt was running her own fan account. This didn't help when one such account blamed the issue on Pruitt's sister. Shortly after the drama, a friend claimed responsibility for the message. They stated they'd accidentally logged into Pruitt's account, but some don't believe that explanation.
Okay.
Number 8. Creating a fake athletic profile. The problem with pretending that you're an athletic prodigy to get into a US college is that eventually someone will discover your sporting abilities are perhaps not that great.
Operation Varsity Blues, the massive sting exposing the ugly truth that admission to college can be bought, bartered, and stolen for some.
In 2019, the Varsity Blues scandal broke, which had affluent parents bribing and paying to inflate students' exam scores to secure places in prestigious colleges. One family involved was Lori Loughlin and Massimo Giannulli, who pretended their kids, Olivia Jade and Isabella Giannulli, were rowing extraordinaires, despite having no interest in the sport.
This is evidence that the government has had from the beginning. This is evidence that the defendants have known the government has from the beginning.
The duo even took photos on an indoor rowing machine. After splashing $500,000 in bribes, the deception was discovered, and Loughlin and Giannulli were charged. In 2020, Loughlin was sentenced to 2 months in jail, while Giannulli received 5 months.
I got this. Yeah, got the blue flag. We can drive anywhere. We can even drive right up to the green.
Wait a second, you gotta have a doctor's note to get one of those.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have Epstein-Barr.
You have Epstein-Barr?
One hematologist thinks so.
Number 7. White lie powder. Following her release from jail for breaking probation or a DUI sentence, Paris Hilton was interviewed on Larry King Live in 2007.
I've been confined for 3.5 weeks in a little cell, so it's just overwhelming just to be out and be free again.
During it, she stated that she doesn't take any substances beyond her ADHD medication. However, a month after that, Hilton was seen seemingly smoking the devil's lettuce. In 2010, after she was a victim of the Bling Ring robbery, the thieves claimed they found illegal substances at her home. That same year, Hilton was arrested for possession.
Hilton was booked into the Clark County Detention Center. This is her mugshot, released by the Las Vegas Metro Police.
After first denying it was hers, Hilton agreed to a plea bargain. She got a year of probation and 200 hours of community service. These incidents led many to doubt her previous claims to King.
So you have now become used to the fact that you have no privacy?
Yeah, I think it definitely comes with the territory.
Number 6. Using stock photos. Like many celebrities with mountains of cash, rapper Bow Wow wanted to show off his departure to New York in a private jet on Instagram in 2017. However, something fishy was going on when someone took a photo of him, claiming they saw him on their non-private plane.
Then we see this post. This is a user on Snapchat. That's Bow Wow right there, and he writes, so this guy, Lil Bow Wow, was on my flight to New York, but on Instagram, he posted a picture of a private jet captioned, traveling to New York today. shaking my head.
Internet sleuths soon discovered Bow Wow had taken the image of the luxury jet from the website of a Florida transportation company, which was also used as a stock image, but Bow Wow added a filter to make it less obvious.
Oh, you just posted a picture you like?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell's the problem?
Because the way it looked as if I was taking the big boy jet going to New York, and really I was on Delta, first class.
This sparked the internet to mock the rapper, creating the hashtag Bow Wow Challenge, where users would post jokey, deceitful photos of their affluent wealth online.
Antonio posts this, my new ride at the car wash, but look at the close-up here. That's just a toy car in the shower. And Patrice writes, with my man, but as you can plainly see here, you get a better look. There's no man there.
Number 5, forgetting other people exist. If you're going to lie about a situation, it's best not to select a scenario that's easily researched and involves several other people who could tell the truth.
Our traveling NBC News team was rescued, surrounded, and kept alive by an armored mechanized platoon from the U.S. Army 3rd Infantry.
Unfortunately, for news anchor Brian Williams, he didn't consider this. Over the years, his version of riding in a helicopter in 2003 during the Iraq War became more and more extreme, eventually arriving at his aircraft being forced down after being hit by an RPG. However, when soldiers who were in a chopper that was fired upon disputed this, claiming Williams' helicopter landed due to a sandstorm, the truth was finally discovered.
He talked about the Bradley 3rd ID guys coming in. They were a great help, but they didn't show up until almost a day and a half later.
The anchor was suspended by NBC, eventually returning with a demotion to MSNBC until leaving the network in 2021.
This was a bungled attempt by me to thank one special veteran and, by extension, our brave military men and women, veterans everywhere, those who have served while I did not. I hope they know they have my greatest respect and also now my apology.
Number 4, forgetting the internet exists. When Hilaria Baldwin first came to prominence due to her marriage to actor Alec, everyone believed she was Spanish.
How's married life?
Married life is really nice.
After all, she spoke with an accent. She stated at the United Nations that she was half Spanish and forgot the English word for cucumber when cooking on TV.
We have tomatoes, we have, how do you say it? Cucumbers.
However, her accent seemed to change occasionally. In 2020, accusations that Baldwin had been lying about her heritage came out as people began researching her online.
And in a 2018 cover story with Hola magazine, the magazine reported Hilaria, who was born in Spain, has made certain to raise her children with her native language, Spanish. But newly unearthed photos show Hilaria as a high school student at the swanky Cambridge School in Weston, Massachusetts.
They found that she wasn't born in Mallorca, Spain, but Boston, Massachusetts, as Hillary, not Hilaria, and was raised there. Instead, her family would visit the European country for vacations. Baldwin has defended her appropriation, saying that she's culturally fluid.
Personally, I believe when you go through something difficult, the sooner that you make it real, the sooner you can do something with it.
Number 3, not realizing a business's address. In 2009, Stephen Renisi was a guest on the podcast WTF with Mark Maron, where he disclosed some shocking backstory. He stated he was working at the offices of investment firm Merrill Lynch, which were based on the 54th floor of New York City's World Trade Center on September 11, 2001, the day of the attacks.
And then it just bang. While you were standing right there. Well, it's like underneath a giant overpass that was... And all your coworkers were upstairs? Yeah.
Renisi managed to get to the streets before the second airplane struck. He told this story many times over the years. However, there were massive holes in his tail. Merrill Lynch didn't have an office in the building, and he was never employed by them. In 2015, the lie was exposed by journalists, leading to Renisi apologizing and struggling to find acting work since.
That's something that I will have to live with and grow beyond.
Number 2. Recklessly crashing a car. In 2009, golfing legend Tiger Woods experienced how reckless driving sparked a domino effect that led to him being involved in one of the biggest celebrity love scandals ever.
We're learning new details about the heart-pounding first moments after the Tiger Woods crash.
Days after reports of Woods having an affair leaked, he crashed his car near his Florida home. The golfer dismissed the media speculation by claiming the reason for the attack and being ticketed for careless driving was a private matter as he withdrew from tournaments. However, within days, evidence emerged that Woods had been having affairs despite being married to Ellen Nordegren.
Elin had found out about you?
Yeah, so I mean that was a very hard thing to bear.
He then admitted to the cheating, leading to the destruction of his reputation as sponsors began pulling out of deals. Despite getting therapy and returning to golf, Woods and Nordegren unsurprisingly divorced in 2010.
I ask you to find room in your heart to one day believe in me again. Thank you.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Letters weren't meant to be public. In 2023, actor Danny Masterson was found guilty of assaulting 2 women in 2003.
Now, the 3 women in this case told the judge that Masterson's crimes had ruined their lives and asked the judge to give the actor life behind bars.
Shortly before his sentencing, news leaked that destroyed the images of his That 70s Show co-stars, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. The couple had sent a letter to the judge asking for leniency for Masterson, mentioning he was an outstanding role model.
We know what he's been convicted of, and yet these people are saying he's like the best person they've ever met.
Understandably, people were outraged, especially as Kutcher and Kunis were involved with nonprofit group Thorn, which specializes in protecting youth from abuse. In response, the couple put out an apology video, which was accused of being insincere and performative.
We are aware of the pain that has been caused by the character letters that we wrote on behalf of Danny Masterson.
They also mentioned the letter was for the judge and alluded that it wasn't meant to be public. Due to the additional backlash, they both resigned from Thorn. What's the worst lie you've told that led to you being exposed? Let us know below.
Thank you.